on the whole medical cannabis?
It's a great question. I think that so I think there's use for cannabis. I think there's a lot of studies now that use cannabis at low dosing to help patients that are in pain. So I think that for us to think that people aren't in pain, I think is ridiculous. I mean, people have pain for a lot of reasons. Either it's injuries or an injury to the body or other reasons. And so we should use I think we should use every reasonable thing to help people in pain. And cannabis is really just something else that can be used. I think it needs to be regulated, extremely, be regulated by the government or some agency. But in the right use, in the right person, the right place, I think it's acceptable.
And you have your own CBD.
We do have our own CBD brand, right?
That's awesome.
Because I saw in Texas, of course, all our CBD products, which are, have the natural healing portion of the plant, can't have cannabis in it or can't have THC. So what I did is I researched some companies and came across a company in Florida that will produce the products for us with a guarantee. The guarantee is really it does not have THC in it. So I was really looking to that, to be compliant within Texas guidelines that we can offer products that I personally use too, that can help with healing and inflammation, that again fit our guidelines at this point.
That's exciting. There's a lot of stuff happening in that world.
No, and everything it goes towards the mentality of wellness. Our surgery is the last thing. I mean, surgery is every patient we see we tell them, you don't really want me to operate on you. You don't want it. Let's see how we can get you better, whether it's through diet and exercise or other things that we offer patients. And the vast majority of patients we see in my practice, we don't operate.
Really?
Yeah, no, it's true. Which is kind of strange for a spine surgeon to say, hey, I don't operate, but which
I didn't know that about.
Yeah, and so that it's really important. And the patients that we operate on are the patients that have failed all conservative things, and they come to us and say, just like I did. I mean, I had surgery in my back, and so failed all conservative things, and we're the last step. We're the last step that we can help people with.
So is it like a signature prescription that they get from you? Like, hey, you need to go try. I mean, it's really coming full circle now that I'm talking to you and understanding the entrepreneur, the discipline, the mindset of you. I mean, shoot, your grandfather was bringing in holistic things from Japan.
Yes.
And my father always used to say, anything that grows out of God's green earth is good for you.
It's true.
And now we have cannabis.
I think we're coming back. Right.
So you try and avoid surgery, even though it's minimally invasive.
Even though we have amazing, I tell patients, look, we have all these great tools and bells and whistles and things I can do. Let's keep it on the shelf. But if I see the patient and I can make them better without surgery, that's a win-win. It's a win-win. And the other thing is that the patients that really fail surgery, they know in their hearts and mind they need surgery.
How do you do that though? How do you send somebody out the door and fix them without?
Well, it's through those things. We have a lot of patient education in patients is really important. So we educate them on wellness. We educate them on healing or CBD products or vitamins or diet, exercise, weight control, right choices in life. It's amazing if we make right choices in life, we can really fix a lot of things in our life.
Isn't it true?
It's true. Right. It's hard to do. I mean, I struggle with that all the time, but I mean, I love my food. So, but I have to make better choices. That's my resolution to 2020: live a cleaner life, be better.
Wow. Well, I totally